If someone was to ask you, what does Kevin Grangier stand for? Not what they would say about you, but what would you tell them? You know, what they might say may not be suitable for TV, but what would you tell them?
You know, I want people to think that I'm accepting of everyone. You know,
Okay.
I try to be very inclusive. I try to make everyone feel comfortable, regardless of, you know, their background or the way that they think, or, you know, what they do or how they look, or I just try to accept everybody for you know, who they are, and that would be a nice thing to be remembered by.
Okay.
I think a
And
lot
we'll
of
get to
people
that
would
question.
say that I'm also very goal oriented. You know, I start projects that are challenging, but I
Sure
want
you
to
do.
see a positive outcome, and I'll do anything I can. I'm very motivated to, you know, to drive something and create something.
So Kevin, you know, you're known now for the restaurants you've done, and they're both very successful, but you also had a whole previous history of, you know, branding and marketing in the ad agency. You know, the public's going to be familiar with a lot of those brands, ESPN, Coors, NHL, the others. Is there one that you'd like to share with the audience that you had a pretty good hand in, that you were instrumental with?
There were so many, you know, programs that we worked on, everything from, like I said, the National Hockey League, or like you said, Got Milk with the California Milk Processors Board. But one of the ones that I remember and that I'm really, really proud of was helping to develop the cold activated can program for Coors, and that were, you know,
Gotcha.
we helped launch that program, and it involved putting building a mountain on top of a barge and floating it down the you know, the Pacific coast, and you know, the concept was you could see the can actually changed when it got cold, and you know, that was just a fun program to work on.
Yeah.
It was one of the last campaigns that the agency, you know, worked on, and it's one that I remember very clearly. It was fun.
That's great.